Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the finished article, All Things Football. It's myself, Shazad, again, with my co-host, Shazad. Straight over to you, Shazad.
What's happening, lads? We're back with another video. It's bank holiday weekend, and we thought we'd bring you some more content. So what we're talking about today is all things football, and the big breaking news is Ollie's signed a new deal as Manchester United manager. So we're just going to dig into a few more details and try and understand how that's going to impact United over the next couple of years. But I'm going to let Shaz kick it off, and we'll go from there.
Exactly, yeah. No, yeah. So, again, Solskjaer signs a new deal. I believe it was rumoured a couple of weeks ago, and I think we spoke about it. Maybe I don't know if it was on one of the videos or maybe it was just between ourselves. I can't remember now. But yeah, we had a bit of a discussion about Ole signing a new deal. I believe it's 9 million a year, which is a £2 million raise on it because he's at the moment he was on 7, which was that was due to expire summer next year, I believe. But obviously, the new one will have already started, so he's on 9 million a year. So, firstly, I'm going to put it to you, Shaz. Do you think he should be getting paid 9 million a year as a manager at United? Do you think that's too much? You know, what are your thoughts on that, bro?
Well, let me put it to you this way. One thing I'll give Ollie credit for is that he's got rid of the deadwood, minus Phil Jones, but we'll worry about that later. He's got rid of the deadwood that was there from previous couple of managers, Mourinho, David Moyes, and Louis van Gaal. For me, I think what the United Glazer board are doing it's really despicable, in my opinion. So nothing against Ollie, but the fact is they are sticking with a tried and tested method because, as you've probably heard, as long as Ollie achieves Champions League football, they don't really care if he wins the Europa League. They just want the fact that they've got Champions League revenue coming in, which, as I mentioned, I think reflects really bad on our owners because they don't really care about getting titles. Now, going back onto Ollie, as Shaz has alluded to, for me, I think he's justified and earned the salary based on the fact that he's brought this stability. I think this summer is crucial. So I know that they've given him a 3-year contract, but I'm going to be honest. If this summer they don't back him with the players that he wants, I think he's likely to get sacked next season based on how he starts off.
Ooh, that's an interesting topic that you brought up there. So yeah, he's just signed a brand new deal, which I'm guessing is going to be maybe 4 to 5 years. I don't think I've seen anywhere how long that deal was actually for. But saying that, do you think he's really going to get sacked at some point next year when he's just signed a new deal, bro? I think it would be. I think if on United's part, if they're actually thinking of sacking him sometime next year if he's not doing well, to give him a new contract this year is stupid because they're going to have to pay him a higher compensation severance package.
I know, I agree with that, but you do realize what they've done. So what they've done is, and everybody's been talking about it, including you and me, they've hired a director of football. They've got a technical football director now as well. So effectively, they've got the key cogs. Now, what they'll effectively do is shift the blame onto this John Murta and Darren Fletcher if things go wrong. The ultimate problem, as we guys have seen, is Ollie is a good manager because he knows how to manage people's business. The problem is his coaching style. So as you've seen with United, we seem to be very much one-dimensional in the way we play. So if they against Leicester, for example, we brought it back to 1-1, and then Ollie didn't make changes in the second half, or he didn't make any subs. So my point is Ollie's in-game awareness needs to improve, and that I think can only improve if he has better coaches around. But
no, definitely. It is in the move. I mean, United are moving in the right direction. You know, finishing in the top 4, probably last season as well as this season by the looks of it. But just a breakdown at the moment. So Solskjaer is actually going to be getting £173,000 a week, which is actually quite a lot behind some of the other bosses or managers in the Premier League. Just off the top of my head, I think Everton are paying Ancelotti £230 a week. He's on about 11 million a year. So he's still not getting paid as much as some of the other managers, even though he's at, to me, one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Well, let's look at this. I agree with what you're saying, but Ollie isn't going to get paid $500,000 quid, 500K a week because he doesn't justify it. The
No,
point
definitely
is
not, no.
the point is you have to look at his caliber, and whilst he has done well, we are seeing that he struggles now. Put him against Pep, he owns Pep because he seems to have his number. But against the likes of Brendan Rodgers, who we struggled against Mourinho, who we lost 6-1 in a home to.
Let's not talk about that one, bro. Let's not talk about that one.
We don't have to go into it. We're
No, I'm joking, man.
We're just talking about facts. And the fact is, I like Ollie. I don't think, the media bias behind Ollie getting sacked and stuff. I think this is overrated and it's a bit unfair. But the problem is you either back the man or you got to sack him. So I think they're going to back him, as you've highlighted. And
I think United giving him a new contract, that makes me think United have faith in Solskjaer. At least for another 2, maybe 3 seasons at least.
Guys,
I don't see him being sacked.
Shaz, before you carry on and reveal more, guys, please leave a like and subscribe and comment because your support is really much appreciated. And I just wanted to put that in before Shaz continue to go for it, bro.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I mean, yeah, it definitely shows me that United have some faith in this manager to give him a new deal with 1 year left on his contract. They could have waited towards the end of this year and seen how he was doing at the start of next season before they gave him a new deal. But they haven't. They've given him a new deal towards the end of this season, which to me shows they have faith in the manager. I mean, I think last season we finished in the top 4.
Last season we finished 3rd.
So yeah, we finished top 4 last season. We got Champions League football. This season, we're looking likely to finish top 4 again. Another season into the Champions League next season. That's back to back, and that's something that United haven't had. They haven't had consistency of finishing in a high position. Yes, we haven't won the Premier League, but we've been consistently now 2 years in a row by the looks of it, finishing in the top 4. And that's a good sign that we're in the right direction. And to me, that shows, obviously, I think the reason he's got his contract is because the owners and the managers can see, yes, he's keeping us in the Champions League every season, which means the Glaciers are making the money, bro. They're making the money. That's all they care about, then, Glaciers, bro, and Ed Woodward. That's all they care about is the money. As long as Solskjaer is bringing in the money, they will keep giving him a new contract. That's the way I see it. Even at the end of this new contract, 4 or 5 years, if we haven't won the Premier League, if we won maybe a couple of trophies here and there, like the FA Cup, the Europa League, the League Cup, or whatever, but as long as we are consistently finishing in the top 4 and getting Champions League football, they don't care. They will keep him there as long as he's still getting Champions League football every year.
No, I wouldn't disagree with you on that. And I think that's just highlighting how far we've fallen since Fergie left. I mean, in my opinion, we should be aspiring to be champions. And I really, I really want Ollie to win the title because I think with the right players there, they can. Now, what I want them to do is, if you're going to back the man, give him the transfer kitty budget that he needs. Let him go get his Haaland. Listen, you know what? Break the bank, bring the boy here because I hear he's on his way to Barcelona. So I think we need to.
I've actually heard he's on his way to Chelsea, bro.
Bro, you know what, guys? Please.
There's rumors everywhere showing that he's going to all these top clubs. It's crazy.
Don't do that.
Because United should be at the top of the list for him to, for him. And I think they are because Solskjaer actually managed Haaland at Molde. And I think that relationship they had there is going to be crucial in bringing Haaland to United. The fact that he knows Solskjaer, he knows the manager at United, he'll feel comfortable playing under Solskjaer because he's done it before. And I think that relationship will help with the transfer deal to bring Haaland to United.
Let's see, man. I don't disagree with you. I think we just need to make moves and let's see how the summer goes. I mean, in my opinion, I know you touched upon it. I would have waited till the end of the season before giving him the contract. Yeah. But okay, you back the guy now. Don't go tits up when things go wrong. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in on this video. Yes. Please leave a like, subscribe. It's always a pleasure to present content for you. But if there's anything you want us to discuss, cover, please let us know. And I'm going to let Shaz wrap it up and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, again, thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. It was just a quick update video on Solskjaer getting these new contracts. So yeah, again, as Shaz says, please hit the like button on the videos you do like, hit the subscribe button on the channel, and comment on the videos. And lastly, hit the notification bell. That way you'll get a notification every time we post new content and you won't miss any of the videos. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in, and see you again in the next video.